great form before he got injured. Miller, Gore, out to Coleman. Coleman goes nicely, he'll score! It's a beautiful try, he's gone right round underneath the post, and that will just this side of the post actually, but that's a beautiful try.
Replay, Cronulla getting exactly what they wanted tonight. A lot of positional changes in their team, players backing up for their third game in just 5 days. They needed a good start to this clash with Penrith tonight, and they got it. A short blindside move, and Glenn Coleman having a great 1980.
Start backpedaling with the kicking game.
Speechley, Diamond. Back it comes to Docking down the centre. Here comes little Docking. Docking away again. He's over the quarter line. Docking for the line. Oh, great defence from Tony Chalmers. Only 5 metres out. In a dummy half. It's a Freestone. Away it comes down to Speechley, and Speechley must score. That's the ball game. Bye-bye, Parramatta. They've got no chance of making the 5 now, and the Sharks have got the 2 Winfield Cup points all parcelled up. Michael
Balmain line played back to Whittaker. Whittaker decides to play midfield, gets it across to Merlot. Merlot finds number 3 Jimmy C on the run. Look at this beautiful bit of play here by Cronulla, and Dean Carney now sprints for the line, goes over, he'll run around and put the ball down right underneath the posts. A brilliant bit of play there.
anyone.
The unexpected could have led to anything there with the ball coming off the upright. All of a sudden, the expected play is upset, but here goes Porter.
Michael Porter up over the halfway. He's got it away. That's Docking. He's got Eddinghausen in support. Eddinghausen racing away, and Eddinghausen will score. First try of the afternoon. Started by Michael Porter and finished off by Docking, and then Eddinghausen just doing the last little bit to put Cronulla. Last tackle against the Sharks. Now it's with Hatch. The pass comes away to Watson. Watson trying to force his way over. It's anybody. Ball. Wilson. Wilson will score. Try to Cronulla.
Well, Lady Luck was on their side there, but full credit.
It away to Bridge. On to Schofield. Schofield with winger Lawson outside. An intercept by Cronulla. A good run by Cronulla. Number 5 for Cronulla, Jimmy Palmer, the winger for substituting this week. Palmer will go over in an easy try in the corner. A good try, 4 more points.
Try the quarter. Porter to Gavin Miller, switches it across the ruck. It's a long pass, it's Eddinghausen, and he's buzzed away. Worth's coming at him, and Worth won't get there. It's a brilliant try to Andrew Eddinghausen. Sprinted away, 25 yards to do it.
Played back to Merlot. Merlot gets it across to Wakefield. Wakefield on to David Hatch. Gets it away to Locke Howard-Jansen and sends it across there to Nixon. Nixon gets it back inside to Lemming. Lemming now brings play up to almost the Balmain quarter. And
the Cronulla side tonight, his defence was excellent at a stage of the game when some of his teammates, more illustrious teammates, were falling off. Oh, the pass there was a magnificent one by Miller. This could be a try to Russell. He's on the sprint. It's a great one, and they've really cleaned it up now. A pass back there towards the halfway line was just so spot on. Graham Hughes.
Gavin Miller's been threatening to do this all night. He's been running across field looking for supports. They haven't been there too often. This time Greg Nixon was the man on the spot. A bit of poor defence from the outside, and Barry Russell, a very dangerous man, plenty of pace. No one was going to catch him.
One wonders why the other fellow, Wilson, was in the halfback role to see this man perform. He's done everything asked of him in the few minutes he's been on the field. Certainly a speedster, no doubt about that.
Now, Simmons has lost the ball, and Sorensen's got it for the Sharks. Another attacking opportunity. Diamond pirouette, spins, and gets to within about 19 metres of that Penrith line. Wilson in a dummy half. Hatch wants it. No, Wilson decides to go on his own. Wilson's gone straight through. He's looking for his second. He's got it to Coleman, and Coleman's going to play the ball only a couple of metres out. That was bad defence again by Penrith. Now Staines from dummy half. Away it comes from Quinn. Now that's Miller. Now it goes to Speechley. On it goes to McGaw. McGaw will score. Oh, good try.
feeble defence, but Mark Robards had injected himself into it. Izzard, well, we haven't seen much of him in this game. I suspect he's gone into the game with an injury. And a good try. In a dummy half is McGaw. McGaw made a fumble, but it was knocked backwards. Quinn, away it goes to Watson. Watson will score!
Minutes of the second half gone as Wakefield tries to run, gets it away to Nixon. Nixon finds an opening, goes over for a try. No Balmain defence there whatsoever. Lovely try set up there by...
Looks for support. Last tackle coming up now as he gets to his feet. There's the kick across field, taken by Prame. Andrew Eddinghausen gets a pass away to Sean Wilson and on to Docking. And Docking scores. Well done.
Chance here, the Sharks. Miller, now it goes to Quinn, away to Docking, and Docking, he's still going Docking. Well, they've got to put him on the ground. Eddinghausen almost got into the clear there. Only about 20-odd metres away as the ball's played. It comes from Miller. The run round with Quinn. Miller does the little pirouette. The ball's come away. It's gone to Staines. Staines decides to go on his own. He's still going, Dan Staines. Staines, good strong run. He's got within a couple of metres of the line. Docking a dummy half. The pass comes away to McGaw. McGaw dives. McGaw scores. Try to the Sharks. So easy, David. Now here you see it. From the play of the ball, whipped across here. No one moving forward. Penrith are waiting for him. There you see him come to Daddy, and Daddy scores 4 points. Poor defence. Passes away to Speechley. On it goes now to Diamond. Diamond's got his pass away. On it to Wilson. Wilson's almost in the clear. Wilson's still going. Good run from the lock forward. He's only a couple of metres out. Last tackle against the Sharks. As Wilson struggles to get to his feet, he plays it. Staines. It goes to Docking. Docking tries a little grubber kick, and he scored. It's a try. Docking's got it and scored. Going with the Sharks. Here you see Wynn. Oh, dearie me. You feel sorry for Peter Wynn. There wasn't much he could do about it. Slater going straight through a big hole. The pass over the top from now coming out towards Krenkovic. Krenkovic for the corner. Oh, what a magnificent tackle. Speechley from nowhere. Cut him down.
Lamming into dummy half, gets it away to Wakefield. Wakefield onto Nixon. Nixon gets it away now to Carney. Carney finds support in Jim C with Armstrong. Armstrong going, gets it away now to Lamming, and Lamming goes over for another try. They are running amok here.
Game by no means over. And I'm aware that Bennett and Ferner, the Canberra coaches, were probably instigated that attempted field goal by Canberra not so long ago to put them 1 point beyond. There's Russell right through the gap. He's on the surge. He's got a pass back on the inside to Docking. He might have enough pace. He will score, I believe. The referee has ruled on that. That would be called a sliding try. He was tackled in the field of play and his momentum carried him over. We're going to look again at the National Panasonic Cup replay. And we're going to see this little fella, Russell, really go for a sprint right through the defence there. A great shot of him coming towards us. The selective pass back on the inside. Watch the tackle, which is pulled off at this point and brings him down, but there's no double movement. It was momentum that... Eastern Suburbs defence stretched down. Quinn, Sorensen. Sorensen backs towards the Cronulla line. They're only 8 metres away. On a McGaw straight right through. That was just a beautiful pass delivered with the intent for somebody to come straight and hard on the burst, and that's exactly what Magor did.
Well, the gaps should have been out wide on the State Bank replay. They weren't. They were just on the fringe of the ruck. Worth and John Mackay.
Still working the blind side out to Quinn. Quinn gets it away to Diamond. Diamond's going straight and hard, and he's tackled only about 3 metres out from the line. Manly a bit thin on the blind side of that scrum. Gavin Miller got a pass away to Porter as he was going to ground there. He's tackled straight away. Docking, long cut-out pass to Gregory. Gregory thought of a pass, failed to get it away. Eddinghausen on to Docking. Docking's in. First try of the match comes.
State Bank replay, the Manly players claiming here the ball being dropped by Eddinghausen, but the referee ruling that it just touched and
There's a high kick which is going to bounce, fortunately, or not so fortunately. Belcher's got it, the ball's lying loose, Faye's fallen on it. It's a try. It's a try from the terrible blunder there by Faye and Belcher. And the try was scored by Docking, I believe.
We've had 40 handling errors in this game, and that could only be attributed to the new balls. Now look at this, Magor! Magor's big! Magor looking for a hat-trick! Magor's in! Magor, a hat-trick of tries here as the Sharks are starting to run away with this game. It's Cronulla 28, Penrith 6.
All over it. Now look how they keep the ball alive here. This is what it's all about, the strength there at the end. Look how he runs, unorthodox running with the ball. Not the best way. He knew he had to dive to.
And it's going to be Peaty that will get the first try. Side with the final 7 rounds of the 2017 NRL season. We will one from Logan. Donato takes them forward. Donato, straight through he goes. Has Madison, has Rogers. Rogers, he's kicked out. He gets there. Matt Rogers. They hit the lead. They lead by 4.